just me? Okay. What's up, YouTube? This live stream is not really a live stream. I'm doing this for a customer. We don't have adequate information or installation information for a Honda Accord. So if you have a 2008 to 2016 Honda Accord, we have a plug-and-play amplifier that we offer, and I just need to get some questions and installation instructions to you because this is the only information I have right now. I have not completed this install myself. This amplifier was requested by a customer who said that he knew it would work for his car, that he just needed the connectors, blah, blah. So we did it for him. He then brought another customer, they brought another customer, they brought another customer, and it kept rolling forward. So now we offer this product that we haven't tested ourselves. We just have customer feedback that we know that it works. I will tell you, we've probably sold maybe about 50 of these amps, not that many compared to the Acura TL. And we've had one return where one-star review and one return. The one-star review, the guy was not happy with the outputs, but I think he was expecting too much because all the other people are fine with it. The other thing, the return, was because he could not figure out how to mount it or install it. So I'm hoping to cover that here. So again, this is a 5-channel plug-and-play amp that will only work on your Honda Accord if it has a factory subwoofer or a factory amplifier. But with that out of the way, let me show you how you're going to get to the factory amplifier first. Oh, hold on, sorry, I did not. Let me put this back to me real quick, and then let me fix just computer. Oh no, I'm gonna need to. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix it here. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so this is not my video, but this video does have crucial information for where the amplifier is or how to. Hold on, let me make sure that I do the right OBS settings. Sorry, computer and me. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna kill the sound, and then I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. So this is the glove box. Obviously, the amplifier is located back here where I'm circling, and you can get to it from underneath without removing the glove box. But in order to mount it back there securely, you're gonna need to remove the glove box. So to remove the glove box, you're going to start on the right hand side. This video is about getting the light out, but we're going to use it for instructions on how to get the glove box out so you can get to the amp. So he's going to pop that cover off first, and that cover is going to come off with just a pry tool. It's just going to pop forward towards you, and you're going to pull it towards you, and the whole cover and the vent should come. It has clips all the way down. You want to make sure you use your hands or a pry tool, a soft pry tool like this one. So you can see he's using his hands to pry it out, and it's just clips that are holding it in place. And then he's able to get the entire thing out. Then the next step is on the side here. You're going to pull the weather stripping away from the door, and you're going to then unclip this side piece. Again, this just has clips. Your plastic ply tool, you're going to get in there, and you're going to pry it out from the sides, and it will start coming out. Let me verify we're getting audio out of this. Okay, then it's going to fully unclip. Again, just a series of white clips that are easy to remove. Now that that's out, you have a couple screws to deal with. So he's going to show you, and I'm going to tell you, it's a screw. There's 4 screws total. One right here, one on the side. Actually, it's 5 screws, sorry. One there, one up, and 2 below. So I'll jump. So that one, he gets out. Then you have that one that I was just telling you about. Then there's one there. And there's another one there. That top one does not come out. It's just those little 3 Phillips screws. And then underneath, hold on, he's trying to pry it out, but he didn't get those screws out. So then this panel has to come off. So he's prying the panel that's underneath where your feet go. So he'll zoom out a little bit, you'll see. There you go. So then that panel comes down, and this is where I'm saying you can get to the amp from right here. You can unplug the amp right here, but it won't be enough space for you to mount it. So then you're going to remove that. And there's the other screw here, and then another screw on the other side. So I miscounted. So we had one screw on the side, 3 screws up top, 2 screws down below. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screws all together on the opposite side, right there, and now those 3 screws at the top we talked about earlier, the 2 screws down there, 1 screw on the side. Now you can pull the glove box towards you. You want to leave it closed, and you want to pull it the entire glove box towards you. Alright, that's going to have to go to voicemail right now. So once you pull it towards you, the whole glove box should come out. He's not going to show you exactly it fully coming out because his mod is for a light. But at this point, you're good to pull the glove box all the way out, and you can see it's coming forward. So now, I want to see if he takes it fully out. No, okay. So he's not going to take it fully out, so we're going to move on to the next video of where the guy actually shows you locking glove box. This is Honda Accord locking glove box install. This is a different video, again, not our videos. We haven't had a chance to do this ourselves. We're going to skip forward, and we want to get to, oh, hold on, he already pulled the glove box out. So he's going to pull the full glove box out. He's dealing with the wiring harnesses. Again, you don't have to disconnect it. You can leave it right here. And then your amplifier is actually up back here. So hold on, I'm trying to see if we can get a good image of it. No, he took it out already. So here, his hand's in the way. Let me go right back. So your amplifier is right up here. You can't even see it in this picture. This car may not even have an amplifier because it might be a base model. But alright, so now let me switch to just me real quick while I do something. So now you got the glove box out. You want to mount your amp. You want to connect your amp. Oh my god, man. That person's going to have to wait. I'm sorry, but I need to get this video done. Okay. So we got a 2015 Honda Accord Sport. Vehicle, amplifier audio. Alright, so let me go back to OBS, computer and me. So now I'm going to make this big. So now we want to figure out how to get the amp out, and the instructions aren't that clear, but you know where the amp is now. You know it's behind the glove box. You'll see it up in the corner. I'm going to show you what it looks like first real quick, so let me do that first. Let me just make this big again. Come on. Are you kidding me? Sorry guys, I don't know how to use a computer. So 2015 Honda Accord amplifier. Oh look, what year is this, guys? (2008) 2012. Yeah, so you could follow this video. The amplifier is in the same location, but this isn't for a newer Honda Accord. It's for the older ones. But I just want to show you what it looks like. Because you're going to need to remove the glove box in order to mount the new amp. So here's what it looks like. This is the bracket it's going to be on. Let's open this in a new tab. So it's this little black box, exactly what it looks like, and this is the bracket. Normally you can get it off the bracket, but you want to take it off with the bracket. So now back to this, and we're going to go remove and replace, and here's the diagram of where it is, and those are the 3 bolts. So what I don't have for you is a picture of the new amp mounted, but the new amp should fit in that location. Other customers have done it. I'm going to see if I can find you a picture so you can see exactly where it is. So look, here is open a new tab. Trying to see if there is a better picture. Open. I just want to go to this form actually. So yeah, this guy. Okay, look. So this is what... Why? What the... Oh, my computer's lagging right now. Sorry, guys. It's doing a lot. Come on. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like when you have the glove box removed. And then the actual amplifier is up in that corner. So let me open this one in a new tab. So then the amplifier is up in that corner. It has those 3 bolts, where's the man, that are holding it in place. And then you remove those 3 bolts. The 2 connectors are right here. Hold on, open. Why is this not being recognized as a picture? There you go. So here are the 2 connectors that plug into the amp. So they go right here and right here. Now you got the amp removed, you got the amp unplugged. Oh, I brought her. Here's the harness for the new amp. So let me switch my camera real quick to the desk in me. Oh, the other camera doesn't want to turn on right now. That's so silly. But okay. So then here is the amp. And it's bigger than the factory amp, obviously. So you're going to install it with it facing up like this. And you should be able to get this screw point to secure. You're going to have to use a self-tapping screw. This point to secure with a self-tapping screw. And that should be enough to hold it. Getting 2 up here is going to be extremely hard. I think with those 2 screws and some zip ties, you'll be fine. And then the way this hooks up is, this has the 2 matching connectors for the car. So, hold on, I got like a little bit of a twist here. Okay. So this has the 2 matching connectors for the car. So you have the main power plug and then the input side from the factory radio. You can use this with a factory radio or an aftermarket radio if you install it with our accessories. So now this is hooking up to the car side. This hooks up to the amp. This black connector goes on the side with all the knobs. So this is the side with all the knobs, all the adjustments. It plugs into this side. Then these white plugs are matched up to these white plugs, so they're only going to go into their corresponding plugs, and these are all your speaker and sub connections. This little guy right here has 4 wires. This is for your bass knob, your optional bass knob if you want to run it. The amp's already going to come tuned, so you don't have to do any of the tuning. It's just connecting it and mounting it. And I wanted to cover that because we don't have a video. This will serve as a placeholder till we can do it ourselves. The other thing that's super important that you have to know is that your Honda Accord has a crossover. So I'm going to show you real quick on the computer. Let me go back to computer and me. So it has a factory crossover. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Wiring diagrams. So stereo amplifier. And then you're going to have to follow me here. It's going to be a little bit confusing. I can't get it to show. There's a bunch of diagrams here, so just bear with me. Alright, I'm going to have to fill this part in later, but it has a factory crossover, which then goes from the amp to the crossover to your speakers. So if you have no sound, you have to look at that crossover. Crossovers are in the dash. We did another video on the channel covering that. Usually that's not the issue though. The crossover can handle a little bit of power. Sometimes your speakers or your tweeters go out, but there's a mix there depending on your version of Honda Accord. Some have the crossover, some don't. According to that diagram, this one shouldn't, but I don't know how accurate this is. This is Pro Demand. It's not the Honda website. So um, that's it. That's how you install the amp. I don't think you'll have any issues with the crossover. I don't think you'll have any issues with installation, really. You just have to know to pull the glove box to be able to fit the new amp and to take the brackets of the amp off. So that's what this video was for, to help you with that with your Honda Accord. I have an instructional video to send to customers. I needed to get this one out of the way today because we actually just sold 2 of these. Those customers are going to have no information, and this is not going to come with any written instructions. I feel like written instructions for installation is very hard to capture onto paper because there's so many little steps. So a quick video like this one is better for you to watch and reference step by step than an instruction with a limited image that doesn't show you much. But alright guys, that's really it. I don't have much else for you. I am still working, so I'm going to get back to work, and I am going to get off live. So thanks for watching. Wait, why did you say start recording? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, cool. So it's on YouTube. Alright.